It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and today we're going to be reviewing one of Britain, England's most iconic, famous beers from Oxford, Hook Norton area of the Oxford area, Oxfordshire I should say. It's a 500ml bottle coming in at 4.6% ABV of Old Hooky. Now this has had a bit of a rebrand since I last drank this beer, or drank this beer. It looks, they seem to have gone back to a more kind of traditional looking label on the beer, which is good. A dark brown, almost black bottle. There's the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Now, I picked up this beer as part of, I think some of you might have seen it's like an 18 beer box I picked up. And I wanted to start off with Hook Norton's kind of most iconic beer. So beer in the glass. This used to be available in supermarkets in Wales. It used to be available in Tesco in Wales, but I haven't seen it for a long time. And because it was available in Tesco, it was one of those beers that because it was such this great big boom of craft beer over the last 10 or so years, and I was always looking to pick up other beers. It was just one of those beers that fell into that kind of, oh, I'll buy it next week. Oh, it'll still be there. I'll buy it next week, until it disappeared. Tell me in the comments box, is this beer still available to buy in, I'm imagining Southern England. I imagine you can buy it in Tesco's in Southern England. But it'd be nice to buy it in Wales again one day. I used to be able to buy their double stout as well, which that's coming to the channel soon. So beer in the glass, we got a small one finger white head, a chestnutty coloured beer, good levels of carbonation. I'll tell you all about the brewery in a moment, but I want to concentrate on the beer review for the beginning of the review. So a clear beer, no haze there whatsoever. Big, chewy, kind of malty, biscuity, grainy beer. Real nuttiness coming through. I just had a bit of nutty toast, and this has got that very similar kind of nutty bread aroma. A little bit of dark fruit in there as well from the hops that they've used in the beer. Yeah, that smells pretty fantastic. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Absolutely solid, dependable. That's the right word, I'd say. It's just got a great body to it. It's got a lovely biscuity, bready body to the beer with a touch of licorice that runs through it. A nice bitterness on the back end. The mouthfeel is incredible for this beer. There's a difference between when you add oats to the beer. So a lot of craft breweries these days, I mean, let's have a look at this one here. There we go. A lot of craft brewers, this is called Bliss Stout Pale. That's coming to the channel soon. And, pardon me, you can see here that the beer is being brewed with oats. A lot of craft brewers decide to brew with oats to kind of get that kind of creamy, rich mouthfeel. but you can get it to a certain extent with good quality malt. You can definitely achieve the same thing with good quality malt. Let me reel that back a little bit. You'll never completely replicate it with malt, but you can use different malts in the beer to be able to create a decent, creamy, rich mouthfeel. It'll never be as thick and rich as oat. If you think of oat in the bottom of a pan when you've cooked your oats, it's also sticky and kind of gloopy, isn't it? That's what oat offers beer. But you can still, as I just mentioned, you can still get that kind of slight creaminess there from the different malts used in the beer. God, we got there in the end. Carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. It's just a great balanced beer between really good quality malts over here, so a little bit of sweetness over here with those lovely rich malts, biscuity, bready, nutty, and then over on the back end here you've got that kind of licorice and spiciness and pepperiness and bitterness coming through with some dark fruits, maybe some like plum or fig or prune. A really, really decent beer. Really, really decent. Where did I leave it? So yeah, this is the 4.6% ABV premium ale. Now I went to the brewery, as I mentioned, to pick up this box of beer. Just wonderful. Just absolutely wonderful. What a place. If you ever have the chance, if you ever have the opportunity to go to Hook Norton, then I'd probably suggest to book onto their brewery tour. Get onto their brewery tour and have a look, because it was, I think they run the steam engine, it's either the first day or the last day of the month on a Sunday, I think. They will run the steam engine at the brewery. So it was one of the UK's, or if not the UK's last steam run brewery. How fascinating is that? And it's a big old tower brewery. I tell you what, put into the YouTube search Hook Norton Brewery, and you can see my video where I'm wandering around Hook Norton. And the brewery is a masterclass to look at from the outside. Absolutely wonderful place. There's a restaurant in the middle of it too, or to the side. A great place where you can buy all the beer, a great shop where you can buy all the beers, you can buy some kind of wines and gins, you can buy cheeses and hams and dried meats, you know, all those lovely things that go really well with beer. And of course, with a certain celebrity opening a famous farm shop in Oxford, just 17 miles away, what I noticed when I went to the Oxford area, there was a lot of signs up advertising farm shops. It seems to be, especially around that area, the thing to do in 2024. So let's read the description and let's rate the beer then. Old Hooky is a beautifully balanced beer, fruity by nature, with a well-rounded body and the suggestive echo of crystal malt. Try it as an accompaniment to meat dishes. Cheers. And that's J.W. Clark, great-great-grandson of John Harris, founder of Hook Norton Brewery. There we go. So it's still a family-run affair. Yeah, this will always be a favourite of mine. I was playing snooker last night, and all that they had on at the bar in my snooker club was Doom Bar. And although Doom Bar was all right, Doom Bar, I call it my snooker beer, Doom Bar. This is of another level. This is of another quality. A better quality. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.